I am wearing my fleece jacket because this is your error correction exercise to see how well you know your punctuation and grammar rules. So I've taken 3 student sentences from bios, and you should look at these sentences and perhaps write them down on a sheet of paper, use a different pen or pencil to correct them, and think about the rule behind each error, because the important thing is that you learn the rules. I'll read them for you. 1, her 2 au pair kids were always keen to hear German. 2 mechanical errors, 1 error related to writing in a formal style. Number 2, she frequently translates in her day-to-day life. 1 mechanical error. And finally, while casually watching the American TV show, How I Met Your Mother, X's brother asked about the content. 2 mechanical errors, 2 errors related to MLA style. All right, while I'm trying to switch to the next document that has the rules, why don't you try to correct them? Write them down and correct them. Have you corrected the 3 sentences and thought about the rules? We'll go through them together. So the first sentence, remember, in English, do not capitalize common nouns. Au pair, it's just a common noun in English. You don't capitalize it. In German, you capitalize all nouns. So some words that are the same in German and English, students want to capitalize them, but in English we don't. Look it up in the dictionary if you're not sure. Secondly, in English, do not put a hyphen between 2 words unless they are hyphenated in the dictionary or function as a compound adjective. So again, very typical German error, because you have big compound words that you put together, and when you write them in English, you like to put hyphens there to keep them together, but we don't keep them together. Again, look it up in the dictionary. Pair kids, can you find it with a hyphen in the dictionary? No, then you know no hyphen. Thirdly, in formal English, kids are goats. So use children if you are referring to human offspring. And my mother was an English major, and if we ever said, oh, kids, she'd say, I do not have kids. I do not have I am not a goat. I have children. So keep that in mind. When you write, use children. Good, then rule number 2, there was just 1 error related to mechanics, a hyphen error. In English, hyphenate compound adjectives. So here it's not a day life, a to life, and another day life, but a day-to-day life. So day-to-day modifies life. Hyphens between day-to-day, but not between the 2 nouns, day and life. Finally, that final sentence. Remember, again, do not capitalize common nouns. Show, it's just a common noun. Secondly, in English, do not put a hyphen between 2 words unless they're hyphenated in the dictionary. TV show, look it up, no hyphen in the dictionary. Now we're getting to the MLA rules, and primarily MLA style is used for writing about literature, but APA also follows the same style. So in MLA style, when you have a title of a TV series or any container, a book, a movie, an album, you italicize it, okay? So italicize How I Met Your Mother, and capitalize first word, last word, and all important words. Which words are not important? Articles, prepositions, coordinating conjunctions. Do you remember the coordinating conjunctions? The fanboys. All right. So look again, make sure your sentences are correct, and I'll come up with the answers and a bonus grammar rule. Now you can correct your sentences if you have any errors. Again, I recommend a green pen, so if you didn't catch something, you'll always remember it. We changed the kids to children. We probably wouldn't say au pair kids, so ideally, you would have also revised that expression. The two children she cared for as an au pair, common noun, were always keen to hear German, and keep your German capitalized. Good. Secondly, day-to-day, space, life. Finally, you can see how I got rid of those quotation marks, italicized the TV series, took out the hyphen, made show lowercase. Advanced error correction. So you see the student, the way the student phrased this, while casually watching the American TV show How I Met Your Mother. So, oh, actually, that's not a participial phrase. Well, is it? Oh, that's interesting. In any case, this, which is modifying the main clause, is modifying that noun. So it sounds as if while casually watching the American TV show, the brother, so just the brother was watching it. But from the context of the student's bio, the student actually meant while X was casually watching the American TV show, his brother asked, okay? So be very careful about what you have as an introductory element, and be sure that it's modifying either the noun that follows or the entire main clause. Great. Hope you remember the rules a little bit better, and I'll see you for your next unit.